And we are back with another episode of Run Up the Score. I'm Mikel Allen Shorter. It's my guy Cam Lynch. Cam, how you feeling, man?
What's good, bro? I know we done had like some technical difficulties, missed a couple weeks and stuff, trying to play catch up, but it is what it is.
You
Well, I
know, keep
think the
rolling.
last one was supposed to be Thanksgiving. Those games was good. Shocker games, close games. Past couple
Absolutely.
weeks had some decent games as well. NFL and college football. And then there's some big news that's going on. A whole lot of news.
Talk to me.
Sports, World Cup, boxing, even another situation that happened today. I don't know if we want to get into that.
What happened today?
You know the big trade, basketball player, arms dealer.
Oh, the big trade. BG's back. BG's back. And you know what's sad?
Mm-hmm.
They could have been gave them cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have been home.
Yeah, but
It was that easy.
but I mean they just got a guy back named the Merchant of Death or something like that. That's
But that's not our issue.
no that is our issue.
It's not.
He's going
He's
to
Russian,
Russia.
not American. Give us the
Yeah,
American, you get the Russian. That's
but
it.
he's going back to Russia. He's an arms dealer. Like this man can get a gun.
Is his life any more or less important than Brittney Griner's? I believe in equality, right? I don't care what you did in your life. If you're over there, right, Cam?
Yeah.
If you're over there in Russia,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they asking for Hitler. Get my guy back.
Oh, you don't
Come on
understand.
now.
Isn't
I do understand. I understand that she was stuck in Russia in a messed up situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she did what she did.
Mm-hmm.
She broke the law.
Yeah.
So she had to suffer the consequences. But the consequences that were bestowed upon her were like extreme.
Yeah.
Okay. And so if extreme things like that were to happen to you when you went on vacation and they was like, give us Hitler back or somebody, bro, take him. Get my dog back. Because if it was Trump out there or Tom Brady, they would have cried and screamed his name until they done dragged him back.
I don't know, because isn't what Russia and Ukraine still going on?
What has this Victor guy done that has negatively and personally affected your life?
Nothing, but I'm just saying
Okay.
that Russia-Ukraine stuff.
That's nothing to do with us. We have issues in America. People are homeless. People are dying. People are sick. People are starving. And you're worried about what this guy is going to do in Russia. That's the problem with America now. That's the problem with America now. Okay. We worried about the wrong stuff. We have internal issues. So what does the bombs and threats and shit that he want to do over there got to do with America?
All right, Kel. First and foremost, at our last security job, didn't our boss hit us up talking about if y'all can find some vests and stuff like that? So we definitely almost got involved into it. What are you talking about?
That's different. America funds and protects all types of wars. That's just life. But you're bro. They were going to throw away her life for 20 years, and all they wanted was their one warrior back.
I'm saying they could have came with a better plan.
So, all right, question. If it was President Obama over there and they asked for this Victor guy, would it then be okay?
I'm saying they came up with something
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be okay. No matter who it is, everybody is important. Everybody is equal.
I'm saying like they could have came up with a different way to bring her home and keep that guy where he was at.
No. That's why she was still there, because they didn't want nobody but him. If we're negotiating and you be like, yeah, bro, I want to sell you this hat for $50. And I'm like, bro, I'll give you 20. And you be like, no. And then it's like, we're on a stalemate for a year. Like, bro, let me get that hat for 20, bro, 50. Let me get that hat for 20, 50. And then eventually I walk up to you and give you your 50. and we part ways. And that's that. This whole time, we could have just been like, you know what? All right, make Brittney Griner serve a little bit of time, like 3 months over there, and then send Victor over there and get Shawty, and we'll be done with this. But no, we want to cause a scene. We want to drag it out. We want to see if there's any other options, and it just wasn't the case. Russia stood 10 toes on what they wanted and their demands, and the only reason they were put in the position to even have the power to ask for demands is because Brittney Griner messed up.
I mean,
So, you ever heard the saying, if one of us messes up, we all mess up. One band, one sound.
I heard that bullshit.
Yeah. So Brittney Griner messed up in Russia. They don't look at her as anything else other than an American. So when she messed up, America messed up.
Mm-hmm.
One band, one sound. We have to pay for the one's mistake. The cost of that is to return one of ours to Russia, and we will return yours back to America. But the one that we want, y'all didn't want to give us. The same way the one y'all want, we don't really want to give you because she broke the law here, and she's no different than anyone else that lives here.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the name of the game, bro. We're not looking at the names, being worried about the faces, bro. Everybody's a pawn. Everyone's a pawn, bro.
All right.
Because look, I promise you, if that was me out there, I'd be like, bro, give them whatever they want. Get me out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And you will be the same way. And I don't even know one crime off the top of my head that this man committed. So why does it really matter? In fact, more white Americans cause more crime and harm to black people than whatever he probably did.
Right.
Black people probably hurt black people way more than what he probably did to us.
Mm-hmm.
So why do we care if we give him back if we're getting one of ours back? Just because he committed some crimes in a country that we've never been to? I don't know, man. Talk to me, man. You gotta let me know, man. Because I don't think it should have even been that deep. I think it should have just been like, oh, you want cuss for her? Come on, bro. Give us our folks back. She messed up. We get it. You're one of us. But we're not one of the Americans, apparently. Right. We built this country, but this country don't want to keep us. We get stuck in Russia, they're like, cool. The only reason we got her back is because everyone cared enough to bring her back.
Yeah.
You know how many people are in jail that no one cares whether they get back home or not?
Mm-hmm.
But we care that this girl is stuck in Russia. You know how many people
we'll see how all this plays out.
You know how many people are unfairly convicted in our own country? Mm-hmm. But we're worried about what's... It's sad, man. But I'm glad she's back, though.
Yeah.
Shout out Russia for standing 10 toes. America messing up.
All this goes. Deion Sanders, too.
Hey. My boy going to Colorado. Now, question. How do you feel about him telling the players in Colorado, look, if you a dog, stay and compete. But other than that, bro, you might want to pack your bags and hop into the portal.
It is what it is. He wants players.
That's what I'm saying. Football players know you go where you're needed and you go where you're loved. If you know Coach Deion ain't want to, fuck with you, show you no love, hop in that portal. If you a dog and you feel like Deion is going to utilize you and you feel like you can impact the team no matter what team you're on, then you're at the place you want to be. Competition breeds success.
Yeah, because I think there's an Alabama running back that's going to Colorado.
or wants to go to Colorado. Still got to get accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of players that's leaving Alabama right now, 4-star, 5-star recruits.
Leaving. Oh, Deion, you coaching high D1? Where? Colorado? All right. Well, let's work. You coach? This looks fun. I want to be here. Think about it. He made kids want to go to Jackson State.
Mm.
You telling me he gonna get some kids over there in Colorado for sure.
Yeah, now the Jackson State kids are leaving. Yeah, see what happens to them next season.
I wish he would have came to UMD. But I mean, we got a good coach too. Yeah, we do. I like UMD.
I ain't like UMD. I don't know.
You don't like the new head coach?
I don't like UMD at all.
The new head coach used to coach at Alabama.
What's his name?
Loxie. I mean, like Coach Mike Loxie, I believe.
Hold on, UMD new
No,
head.
he's a black guy, bro. He's good folk. He's good peoples, man. In fact, Tua little brother, the quarterback over there.
Are you talking about Mark Will Loxie?
Yeah, it's Loxie. He's good peoples.
14th season.
Black man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he got a resume. Come on, look. There ain't too many great football coaches that are in head coaches at that are African American male, and it's not an HBCU. And he coached at Alabama, man. Give that man his credit, give him his props. UMD is still, if all the players from Maryland just went to UMD.
Most definitely not, bro. It'll still be the same outcome. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What are you talking
If
about?
all the players that were in the NCAA that are from Maryland just went to school at the University of Maryland, do you know how far the school would be?
Not far, bro.
Think about it. Chase Young.
Yeah.
What if he had went to UMD?
Okay, he would have been a starter.
The current quarterback for USC that's about to win or possibly win the Heisman.
Yeah, Caleb.
That went to Gonzaga and DC. What if he went to UMD? The starting safety for Alabama, number 4, Helms. He went to DeMatha. What if he went to UMD? You feel me? Think about all the players in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like there's Jalen Tabor, I believe. No, I think he's actually from.
No,
I think Jalen Tabor's from over here.
He is.
But you get what I'm saying? We got receivers.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? We got receivers that are. Imagine. In fact, he did. Stephon Diggs went to UMD
for a little bit. Did transfer? Didn't he transfer?
No, Stephon Diggs, the wide receiver.
Yeah.
Went to good counsel. And then went to the University of Maryland. Played there, then went to the NFL.
Oh, I'm thinking.
What if his brother? What if his brother went to UMD instead of Alabama?
Hold on, didn't his little brother go to UMD for a little bit, then transfer to Alabama?
No, his brother went straight to Alabama. And you know what? He was playing, and he was playing at the same time Chase Young was playing. So imagine you have Trayvon Diggs at corner, you have Chase Young at D end, you have the quarterback from USC, and then think about you got running backs, linebackers. They go everywhere, bro.
Because
you got to think every NFL
that they don't have,
bro. Every NFL draft, there's at least 4, at the minimum 4 people from the DMV that get drafted every draft.
Yeah, and they come.
And they're going to Ohio State. They're going to Florida. They're going to Georgia. All these places, Clemson, Rutgers. What if everyone just went to UMD?
I see what you're saying, but nobody's doing that realistically.
They are. They've tried it. There's a bunch of them that have done it and actually gone to the league. Like a lot of kids that were in like my high school class, like that 2015, 16, 17.
Yeah.
A lot of kids was like, we're just gonna take our talents to UMD.
And only one. Who was it? The backup running back for the Steelers.
No, there's more than him.
Like who?
Tino Ellis got to the league. Derwin Gray got to the league.
Tino Ellis. I don't even think he's in the.
What's it called? Steven Anderson. He's an offensive tackle. He went to McNamara with me. He was a year under me. He about to get drafted this upcoming draft, I'm pretty sure.
Where he play at? Where does he play at?
He plays at UMD. All these players I just named went to UMD.
Tino Ellis. I don't even think he's in the league.
You know what? Here, we're gonna pull it up. UMD football players in the NFL. Share screen. All right. UMD players that went to the NFL. All right, boom. Stephon Diggs, he's from Maryland. Yeah. Darnell Savage, where you from? Does it say? He played college football at Maryland and was drafted by the Packers. Where you from? Delaware. He's from Delaware. Who else we got? Yannick Ngakwe. I think Yannick is from Maryland. Washington, D.C. Yannick Ngakwe. And he's forgot all about him. And he tough. He tough playing for the Colts. Nick Cross, I'm pretty sure he's from here.
Yeah. And he went to Colts.
Hey, wow. Keandre Jones, I played against him. He went to Good Counsel. Torrey Smith went to UMD. Oh man, like you got some faces, especially some kids that people that went that are like born and raised in Maryland, then went to the league.
Yeah,
he's from Georgia.
I mean, that's far in between. Like people from Maryland want to leave Maryland, go to powerhouse schools.
All right.
UMD ain't a powerhouse school, Kel.
But if all the players, the NFL players from the DMV.
T. Sabor, Joe Hayden. Fucking
top 12 players to go from DMV high schools to NFL stars. Ronald Darby, he didn't go to UMD. He from Maryland.
Yeah.
Sean Davis, he didn't go to UMD. Well, actually, he went to Murray, and then he went to UMD.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, he did it. Zach Brown, linebacker free agent. Columbia, Maryland, as an NFL second round pick out of North Carolina with the Tennessee Titans. All right, so he went to UNC. Ronnie McLeod.
Ronnie McLeod's
from Maryland. He went to DeMatha. He went undrafted, but he went to UVA. What if he went to UMD? Dwayne Haskins. What if he went to UMD instead of Hyattsville? Instead of Ohio State. Rest in peace. And he graduated 2016 like me. And Chase Young was 2015. So imagine he's the QB. In fact, they did that at Ohio State. Imagine if they did that at UMD.
Bro, it's all
Jonathan
about the
Allen.
coaching and the
Jonathan
policy.
Allen, bro. Ashburn, Virginia. What if he went to UMD? He went to Alabama. He went to Alabama.
Yeah.
Rob Havinston, O-line, Los Angeles Rams. Frederick County, Maryland, 6'8". I didn't even hear about you. I didn't even hear about you, bro. Where you go? Frederick County, Maryland to the 20.
Played at Wisconsin.
You know what? He made the right decision because Wisconsin breeds O linemen, just like Nebraska. So give it to him.
Exactly.
Kendall Fuller.
Of course, McNamara. Didn't he go to McNamara?
He went to Good
One of them
Counsel.
went to McNamara.
He went to Good Counsel, and he went to Virginia Tech. But what if he went to UMD?
Didn't one of the Fuller brothers go to McNamara?
I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know. Joe Hayden. Where'd he go?
Florida.
Exactly. But he could have went where? UMD. Yannick from Maryland went to UMD. He did his thing. Cameron Wake.
What?
He since when did Cameron Wake go to DeMatha?
You ain't know that?
Went there. Oh, and guess where he went? Penn State. Now we have a lot of players that went to Penn State from Maryland.
Oh, of course.
That's another thing. And then of course, Stephon Diggs. And you know where he went? University of Maryland. We got a couple people from Good Counsel. We got a couple people from DeMatha. But moral of the story, we lived in Maryland, went to University of Maryland, went to the league. Lived in Maryland, went to Penn State, doesn't matter. Lived in Maryland, went to University of Maryland.
It should be like your other times on the podcast talking about, oh, he's from Maryland. Clap it up for him, and the rest of whatever you say.
No,
because it don't matter because they go to UMD and they from Maryland.
No. Because we're specifically talking
about. Time out, Kel. Because you from Maryland, but you wanted to play at Coastal Carolina. So what are you talking about?
Well, University of Maryland didn't want to give me an offer. That's different.
That's what I'm saying. So that's probably what these players had. They went with the best decision.
No, all those players had options.
Yeah, they wanted to play for the best school possible.
Yeah. But what if they said, you know what? We're going to take all the best players from Maryland, and then the top players from the high schools end up playing on the college teams. Everyone else would have to earn their way on the team. They do the same for Texas, all them. And I feel like we'd still win.
Will we make it to a big bowl game? That's the question. Would the team make it to a standout bowl game?
It would be us against Florida.
In what bowl, though?
Because you got to understand, all them kids that play for Alabama from Florida and Georgia. Or Auburn. Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them boys ain't from Alabama, going to Alabama. They from over here. They going out east and down south.
Everybody goes somewhere else.
Nah, man. Everybody needs to just stay in the states that they were raised.
All right, bro.
Stay in the state that you was raised in, and that's the college you go to. You play for all those, you know what I'm saying? And you go about it like that. But you ready to get into these games?
Yeah.
We can make it a little easy. We can start off with the Bills Patriots. That is Jets Vikings.
You said what?
I said we're going to start with the Bills Patriots.
All right.
Just let me get on the proper meat. And then let's get active, man. Bills, Patriots, Josh Allen, 22 for 33, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns. Great performance, but not good
Where you
enough
get
to
two
be elite.
touchdowns from?
Hmm?
Where you getting 2 touchdowns from?
Right here.
Oh, damn. I'm looking at Mac Jones. What happened to the other way? Why are they showing it like
22
this?
for 36, 195 yards, 1 tutty.
What's happened to the other way we just saw Bills?
Huh?
What happened to the other way where you just saw the Bills side?
Uh, I don't I don't necessarily know. It didn't give me that option this time.
Yeah.
I kind of like this breakdown, I guess. I mean, it tells us everything we really want to look at.
Yeah.
James Cook, brother of Dalvin, 14 carries, 64 yards. Try again. Ramondre Stevenson did no better. Marcus Jones, 2 catches, 51 yards and a tutty. Cool. Stephon Diggs, my guy, 7 receptions. That's what I'm talking about. Get open. 92 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. University of Maryland, from Maryland.
Oh
Best
my God,
receiver in the league.
we're not doing this the whole podcast, bro. All right, we
Packers
get
and
it. We get
Bears.
it.
My
Y'all
my
trash.
Packers
3 and
folded.
10.
I mean, my Bears folded 28-19. But
Did Justin Fields play that? He did play.
let's talk about it. Aaron Rodgers, 18 for 31, 182 yards, 1 touchdown. Justin Fields, 20 for 25, 254 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't throw a touchdown,
Nope.
but he had 6 carries for 71 yards, 2 and 1 touchdown. Overall, that was an elite game. Overall, that's an elite game.
Yeah, it is, but y'all still lost.
Oh, hey man, it happens. AJ Dillon, 18 carries, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. I just wish it was 150, but that's still a good game.
That's a good running
Alan
back too.
Lazard, 5 for 67. Equanimous St. Brown, 3 for 85. All I can say is, bro, look, man, we lose, but when you see stats like that, it's like, all right, so it must not be him.
It's not. It's either y'all O-line or the coaching.
It has to be everything else. That boy went 20 for 25, 254 yards.
He's
6
basically
carries, 71. I want you to understand, bro. He had a better passing game than Aaron Rodgers, but then had a better running game than AJ Dillon.
I mean, it's decent, but
he had a better running game than both the running backs from the Bills Patriots game.
Yeah, he did for sure on that. But yeah, y'all offense, y'all gotta get that squared away.
It's coming. We just got it. It's new, bro. It's like we gotta break in the shoes a little bit. Yeah, you get some new boxing gloves. You got to break them in a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. You got to break in this offense. Steelers, Falcons, 19-16. Kenny Pickett with a mid performance of 16-28, 197 from 1 tutty, and Marcus Mariota with an even more mid performance of a 13-24, 167 and 1 touchdown. Najee Harris, 17 carries, 86 yards, workhorse mentality. Love it. Cordero Patterson, 11 carries for 60 yards. Workhorse guy, not the workhorse numbers I was looking for.
You think Najee Harris is going to want to trade after his rookie contract?
Man, the whole team want to trade. They tired of the quarterback situation, bro. Did you see how George Pickens was reacting on the sideline?
I didn't see that game. I wasn't able to watch that one.
Put like this, George Pickens is highly upset with what's going on.
What was his one for? Oh my God!
And and the thing is, he played the full game, bro. He just didn't get the targets They didn't
Yeah.
put the ball in his hand. That's you feel me? That's a
Yeah.
totally different problem that they got going on right now. The quarterback is literally not doing his job. Vikings Jets 27-22. Vikings with the win. Kirk Cousins 21 for 35, 173, and one tutty. Mike White 31 for 57, 369 yards.
I tell
I'm
you what,
not, I'm not even mad at him.
yeah, the Jets, they looking nice. I think Zach Ertz has competition.
Bro, 370 yards.
Mm-hmm.
If the backup is throwing like that, is
He has competition.
250 really not an elite number to reach?
All
If
right,
the
bro.
backup
Yes,
is
yeah.
coming
All
in
right,
going
fine. Yeah,
31 for,
250.
if the
Yeah.
backup for the Jets just threw for 370 yards, reaching 250 shouldn't be that crazy. I'm just saying. See,
Yeah.
look, Garrett Wilson, 8 receptions, 162 yards. All he needed was a tutty, but great performance, man.
Yeah.
Great performance. Justin
You think
Jefferson
that?
always showing out. 7 catches. I just wish he had more yards, but I mean, hey, he found the end zone.
Yeah. You think the Jets gonna make it to the playoffs?
No, but next year they'll be a really tough team.
Well, I think they could. I mean, they're sitting at what, 7-5 or something. I think they
Yep.
probably be like a wild card or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I just don't think they're actually going to do anything once they get there. So I feel like having them out there will low-key be a waste. But hey, if they earned it, they earned it.
Hell yeah, they earned it. They kind of
And you
tough.
give it to them.
Jacksonville, that.
Let's talk about it, man.
Who did you have on this game? Did you have
Detroit
the Jaguars?
Lions and the
You had Lions on this
Jaguars.
one?
You know I
Who'd you have
didn't
on
pick
this
the
one?
Lions on this. I really had the Jaguars, and they really lost.
You're wild. I told you the Lions was going to beat the Jags.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pick the Lions.
Oh, yeah, because they're in your conference, which is crazy.
Lions and Packers. I'm normally betting against them.
All right, nah, but if it was money on the line, who would you pick? Money on the line. I'm talking about a stat.
Money on the line, I would have put my money on Travis Etienne and Christian Kirk.
You're tripping, bro.
I'm not, man. I'm not a big Jared Goff fan, and I've never thought the Detroit Lions had a good defense. So I was more so banking on their offense to kick in. But I mean, hey, Jared Goff had an elite performance, 31 for 41, 340 yards, 2 touchdowns. It looks like the Jaguars defense is the one that didn't show up, right?
Yeah.
St. Brown, 11 for 114, 2 touchdowns. High quality game. Not elite, but it's very high quality. It's a top tier game. It's a
I mean,
great
it's a decent
performance.
game. It's two teams that are struggling.
All right. Eagles, Titans. I definitely had the Titans.
And you're tripping. I told you Eagles. Dang, Jalen Hurts balled out.
Guess where he's from.
He's from Maryland. All right, good to know. But let's talk about Jalen Hurts and what he did.
29 for 39, 380 with 3 touchdowns. Elite performance.
How old is Ryan Tannehill?
Old enough to be a daddy. 34.
34.
He's actually older than I thought he was. I was kind of joking. I was going to say like 29, but yeah.
You think he's getting traded soon?
Man, his next step is the OFO song. He's not getting traded anywhere else. It's retirement.
Oh,
If
we
he
got
can't,
less than a minute, bro.
oh, nasty.
You heard me?
Stop him. Yeah. Once it stops, then we'll just have to do another one.
Who's backup for Tennessee? No, the rookie. I'm surprised they ain't put him in yet. Is he injured? Malik Willis.
No, he got in. 2 for 4.
Man.
16 yards.
I'm gonna see him start a game again.
All right. And let's go ahead and stop recording real quick.
So you gonna send another link?